Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 8, our final week. Thank you so much for joining me in this course. And I just want to call it like it is. This has been a really complex and confusing time for educators. This course started during the COVID-19 distance learning, emergency distance learning pandemic, and you were trying to do this work, and I was trying to do this work while we were all negotiating that complexity, confusion, stress, frustration. Um, Added family time, home learning, all kinds of things. So, I think all of us did our best to try and engage in this class as much as possible. But, I do apologize if I wasn't as present in the discussion sections um, or a little formulaic in teaching this class. I want to put out to you just a reminder that you have all my contact information. You have my phone number, you have my email. Teaching and especially educational technology is extremely important to me as an educator. And as we all move into the next fall, that's going to be some sort of hybrid structure. Who knows? Please use these relationships, specifically your relationship with me, at least via my contact information, to reach out and express some ideas or give me a call because I am struggling with these same things as well. I'm going into a full load in the fall, and I don't know what that's going to look like. So the issues that we read about in this class and some tools that we experimented with and you presented with are really designed, in my mind, to spark your curiosity around what we can do as teachers. And with that said, I think the themes for this week's discussion section: how can I apply what I've learned in my classroom, and what are some tools that have really fired you up? I encourage you to please answer these questions through a lens of the unique state of our educational system, right? Not only how can we get the content across to our students in whatever format it's going to be, let's say full distance learning for the first quarter of the fall, but how can we actually make that space meaningful? Right? How can I start to reimagine what I do with my students through a lens of their mental health, their social emotional learning, and content, right? And that's something I really challenge you to think about. So when you answer these questions, really try and think thoughtfully through how can we be the best teachers we can be in the context of what's happening. It's a very unique time, but it's one that's very meta. It's going to challenge us to think about the way we think about teaching. Right. And just a few reminders. When you do this book report, pay close attention to the rubric and feel free to structure it however you'd like, as long as you meet these criteria. And your Goodreads report, I know some of you already did this, and that's fine. But moving forward, it's just a short review in Goodreads. You don't post your entire report. Okay, just a short review of your book, and you don't need to include that in the actual report itself. I can monitor that via Goodreads. And also, just a reminder, this is due this Friday, and it's the end of the semester. So everyone's doing extremely well. Thank you very much. It's been an honor reading your discussion posts, replying when I could, and just working through your presentations. Specifically those multimedia presentations. I'm sure you all are fabulous educators. So goodbye here from my random little home COVID pandemic quarantine office, and have a really great week 8 and enjoy the rest of your summer. Much peace.